Whoa, hey there. Sorry that was a little dramatic, but that's how I feel about this topic. It is that important. My mission in this video is to show you how easy it is to double your income. I've been trying to help families get back on their feet. One of the things that has struck me is the number of families that accept making $30,000 a year or less. $30,000 per year is right at the poverty line for a family of four. Earnings this low will cause constant stress for a family. Yet so many of them don't know where to start to improve their situation. Now let's look at a career that can double your standard of living in 4 years and increase your earnings by 50% today. First, we need to understand our baseline. $30,000 per year is $15 an hour for a full-time employee. Our mission is to increase earnings over the next 1 to 5 years, but our secondary goal will be to increase our earnings immediately, as in right now, if we can get it. Our final goal is to not take a step back in income if we can avoid it, because if you're at this earnings level, then you're probably already living paycheck to paycheck. My plan today, becoming an electrician. It took me about an hour to figure out how to become an electrician where I live. Go figure it out for your own state before making any decisions, but my guess is that most states are going to be similar. To become a full master electrician, there is a multi-step process that will take anywhere from 4 to 8 years. But let's take a step-by-step look. You'll have to start by registering as an electrician's apprentice. This costs $110. Now, if you're thinking, Casey, I don't have $110. I'm broke, remember? Let me tell you that this $110 is an investment so that you can earn more now and more in the future. It is worth it. Don't be cheap on $110 if it will earn you an extra $10,000 over the course of the next year and for every single year after that. Next, you'll need to sign up and ultimately complete formal trade school and acquire 8,000 hours or 4 years of on-the-job training. This on-the-job training must be completed under the supervision of a licensed electrician. The cost of trade school will be about $2,000 to $3,000 per year, or about $10,000 to $12,000 in total for the completion of the full 4-year program. Now, if you're thinking, Casey, I don't have $2,000 to $3,000 per year. I'm broke, remember? Let me tell you that this $2,000 to $3,000 is an investment so that you can earn more now and more in the future. It is worth it. Don't be cheap on the $2,000 to $3,000 if it will earn you an extra $10,000 over the course of the next year and for every single year after that. It will pay for itself in the first year. Now, you're probably worried that in order to go to trade school, that you'll have to give up working completely. Don't worry, this is only about 500 hours of classroom learning, while the other requirement is 2,000 hours of paid on-site training, which you will do through the new electrician's apprentice job that you just acquired. The average hourly wage for an electrician's apprentice in Utah is about $22.72 an hour, which means that by taking this path, you'll be increasing your income by 50%. Just by making the decision to sign up for trade school and get an electrician's apprenticeship job. Now that you've taken this path, you need to know what the next 2 to 5 years are going to look like. Once you complete trade school and have acquired your necessary work hours, you'll have to sit for the journeyman's license exam, which includes a code exam, a theory exam, and a practical exam. Once you pass this test and are licensed as a journeyman electrician, your average hourly wage will boost from the $22.72 that you are currently making up to $28.91 per hour on average. This means that you are now making about $60,000 per year. Hooray! You've doubled your current income in about 4 years of work. But wait! The increase in earnings potential doesn't stop there. Once you've worked as a journeyman electrician for 4 years, then you can sit for the master's electrician exam. This will also have a code, theory, and practical portion. And once you've passed the test and acquired the master's license, your average hourly earnings are now $35.12, which is about $73,000 per year. So following this plan, in 8 years, you will have gone from being in abject poverty all the way to being smack dab in the middle of the middle class. And I haven't even told you the best part yet. Now, remember how I told you that it would take 4 years to become a journeyman and 8 years to become a master electrician? Well, this is true if you're looking to work on any job, residential or commercial. However, you can cut this time in half if you are looking to just work on residential jobs. It is 2 years to acquire a residential journeyman license and 4 years to acquire a residential master's electrician license. In my research, it does seem that residential electricians earn slightly less, about 2 to 5%. However, the fact that you can get your master's license in 4 years instead of 8 years is well worth it because that will cut the time in half in order for you to get the $70,000 per year. Also, this won't prevent you from working commercial jobs in the future because after the 8 years are up, you can still license as a master electrician and work both commercial and residential jobs. Now, do you remember what our goals were at the start of the video? We will successfully double our income in 1 to 5 years. By year 4, you should be able to license as a master residential electrician and earn about $70,000 per year, which is way more than double the $30,000 that you are currently earning. Goal number 1, accomplished. 2, you will immediately increase your earnings by about 50%. Remember, $30,000 a year is about $15 an hour working 40 hours a week for the entire year. The average electrician's apprentice is earning $22.72 here in Utah, which is about $45,000 per year, or in other words, a massive increase to your income immediately, right now. Goal number 2, accomplished. And as we've just illustrated, we will not be taking a step back in earnings. Instead, we'll be increasing it. So instead of having short-term suffering, you will be adding short-term value to your life, in addition to future potential pay increases. Goal number 3, accomplished. Overall, all I can say is that this is an excellent career. And now the decision that we talked about at the beginning of this video rests in your hands. Should you get out of your dead-end job and move to a real career as an electrician where you can upskill and earn more? If your answer to this question is yes, then my mission is accomplished. If you are earning at this level, I know that money's probably really tough for you. And so our goal is to provide a way where you can earn more, because the honest answer is you're probably not going to be able to save your way into a better lifestyle at that income. So if you liked this video, please subscribe, like it, share it, and please go make a better life for you and your beautiful family, because that's what we're doing this for. Have a good one, you guys.